Hello, friends. I am your Tracy's Total Wellness Girl with Wellness Wednesday. We have been exploring this month as nature asks us to step in and surrender. Society asks us to step out. These are two of the new paths that the new neighborhood, as I call it, of Tracy's Total Wellness, allows women to see. Where do they want to step out and serve others, step out and be seen as a leader or making an impact in people's lives? And where do they need to then know when it's time to step in, do healing work, surrender to self? I work primarily with empaths and highly sensitive people. And the way that I support women is in different connections to messages from either other women or messages from something as easy as a card. We shared before my Step Out Goddess deck, and today I want to share my Step In More Healer deck, which is the Empaths Oracle. Empaths can take on a lot of energy, and we know for many of us there is how can we navigate what's ours and what's not. As we move into the last part of this month and go into the winter season, we have only a little bit of time left before we step into that winter, which is that true surrender in. We are also about to step into a very busy month for many people as it's the last month of the year. And for many of us, we're stepping in to the American holiday of Thanksgiving. And how, as empaths or highly sensitive people, can we harness our own energy? So this message is for many of you as we move into this week and into the rest of the year. How do you harness your own sacred energy? And I'm going to pull a card from this deck to see what our message is for all of us. That is it. Okay. It's like, do I need to shuffle? No, this was the card. Meditating and reflecting. These images of these cards are so beautiful. If you see, there's so much intricacy going on. It's why I love this deck and the artist. You can almost see different faces in one. There's an eagle up here. Here's the woman's face. It's so beautiful. And I love these colors. They're very fall, vibrant colors. So let's see what meditating and reflecting means in this deck of the Empaths Oracle. 38. The essential theme, the eam of empaths, the empath theme. Taking a step back from the daily grind in order to gain perspective. Remembering that spiritual balance must come before all else. Researching and utilizing practices of mindfulness in daily life. There are times during which we must pull back for a little while and allow ourselves to go within. Sometimes we must simply cut ourselves a break to your mind by thinking words that apply to whatever you're experiencing, and different things can be helpful. Meditation has a different meaning for everyone. So there are so many cultures, spiritual paths, and religion that allow people to be present. Find your way to be present. As empaths, seeking the spiritual core within ourselves can aid in our emotional and psychological balance, especially when things are going busy or getting tough. When the mind is overwhelmed, a little break can go a long way. And again, this is just one short message in where I generally go deeper in my community experiences with this deck, which is our Step In to Surrender to Self deck. So I'm curious now with that message. What are you seeing needs to help you to step into surrender, or maybe cut yourself a break with the busyness, with whatever's going on in your schedule, with family, with relationships, with business? Where can you step back and give yourself a break? These are tools that I teach in many of the programs I offer, from my Sacred Sisterhood program, which begins next year. We're already opening up a wait list, and if you're interested, please personally message me. To Wise Woman Academy, which is up and has started to run. This is an ever-revolving program, and you're welcome in at any month you desire to join. The program works through each chakra and allowing you to embrace how you can truly be embodied as a leader. One thing that leaders do need is to know when it's time to take care of themselves. to be in sacred community where they can be human. They can have their challenges so that they can then go serve others. Leaders don't always have to be perfect. The spotlight is not always on us, but when it is, how can we be in our own power? And a lot of times that means we have to give ourselves breaks and we have to take breaks. If this is something you're interested in, if you're someone that's an intuitive, an empath, or a highly sensitive person and want to know how to step out and lead and not get drained, the Wise Woman Academy could be the right track for you. All you have to do is click the link in my bio or look at my website, tracystotalwellness.com, and you'll see information about the academy. This does require an application that will then follow with a call from me to make sure that it is a true fit for you. I want you to truly thrive during this time of year. That is where this new vision of Tracy's Total Wellness is going. Is I'm here, the property is open for women to come plant their seeds so they can feel more prosperous in their lives, and there's a different way for their seeds to grow and be nurtured at Tracy's Total Wellness. If you have any questions about this new stepping in, surrendering, if you're an HSP or an empath and anything resonated with you, please feel free to share comments or questions. I'm your Tracy's Total Wellness girl with Wellness Wednesday and our Step In to Surrender to Self with our Empath deck. Be well.